Money makes the world go round, and that's no different when it comes to the fighting game community, especially when an exhibition turns into a money match.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Oh, yeah.
Money, money, money.
Yo!
Dang, man. I just thought you said you're gonna beat me. Huh? Give me 10 years of Marvel. And this guy's talking. Tell him the money match for any amount of fucking money. Because he's not gonna bet me. I think I'm gonna cry, man. This is so emotional. This is so emotional. Can you guys
Now, what exactly is a money match? I'm sure you've heard this from many folks throughout the community. Let's break it all down. What money matches are, what's at stake, how they mess with your head, and why they're not as common today. And of course, we'll relive some legendary money matches that shaped the FGC's history. At its simplest, a money match is two players putting cash on the line and settling it in the game. It could be $5, $50, $100, or even thousands. The format varies depending what you go for. Sometimes a quick first to 3, other times a grueling first to 10. Well, think of it like this. Money matches are like sports betting, but you're betting on yourself. When people put money on a football game or whatever sport out there, every score matters. When you put money on your own gameplay, every whiff, every punish, every round is magnified. That's the thrill. That's the heartbreak of it. And that's why money matches feel so different than your standard tournament format. But here's what makes it different from a tournament setting. So, tournaments are about proving you're the best in the room. A money match is about proving you're better than this person right now, in front of everyone watching. It could be you settling a beef you have with another player, or even just wanting to challenge the best player to test how you stack up against them. Money matches weren't casual. They were the crucible, the place where you couldn't make excuses, couldn't hide behind brackets, just you, your rival, and the stakes. It's like you going into a fight as Batman with no prep time.
I'm Batman.
Sure, there's money, but the bigger prize? Reputation. When a money match, and suddenly people say your name differently. It has a different ring to it. You're respected, you become a part of local lore. Lose, and you don't just lose money, you lose face. People remember money matches. Cash is not just the surface level motivator, but the real currency was pride and accountability. When you literally put money down, you couldn't backpedal your way out of the outcome. Once you do, it just shows you didn't have the heart to back up your talk during a beef or your own ability. It's what makes the money match in itself such an added bonus. Still following me, right? Alright, well, this is where money matches become mentally brutal. Tournament nerves are one thing. You got the rounds, brackets, other players to worry about, but in a money match, it's all on you. The weight of that $20 or $200 in your pocket feels heavy. The money is an added bonus. And who says no to be able to make extra money? The high-stakes situation sharpens some players. They become more focused, more dangerous. For others, the nerves eat them alive. And that's why money matches test not just your execution, but your composure. You could find yourself just choking in the middle of that set, and then it's all over from there. There are so many different players and legendary sets out there that thrived and made FGC history all the way back in the day. There's so many classic moments in FGC, especially like Clockwork versus Dark Prince. I'm sorry, I mean
Clockwork.
this is one of the most infamous sets in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 history. $3,000 was on the line. Clockwork dismantled Dark Prince in the first to 10. It was like 4 to 10. And the loss was so devastating that Dark Prince begged not to have the footage released. This wasn't just a set. It was a public reckoning. A prime example of how money matches create legends and stars that last forever. Another great set would be Poke Chop vs. Real Law and Taken Tag 2 at Winter Brawl 9. I'm sure everyone knows this legendary money match. It's like the funniest thing in 80s.
Matter of fact, eat it, nigga! Eat it, nigga! Eat it, nigga!
5-0.
And how can I not mention the money match between Roundhouse versus Justin Wong and Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Someone that was talking so much trash to Justin pops off early in the first game, then proceeds to lose 9 straight games in the first to 15 set for $10,000. The final score came out to be Justin winning the set 15-5. These are the kind of fights that turn money matches into some crazy stories. The type of stories that live on far beyond the cash exchange. Even another example I could throw out there is Smash Bros. Melee's Korean DJ, who learned to become a better player overall, just constantly money matching people. He didn't care whether he win or lose per se. He just wanted to constantly get better and see how he did against the competition. And he became such a fireball of a firecracker of a player, just explodes all this energy in the way he plays. And it is some of the most craziest gameplay out there that you can watch of Melee back in the day. So why don't we see money matches as much today? Back in the day, the FGC was super grassroots compared to how it is at many other majors nowadays. Sometimes, money matches were how players funded their travel or just earned their respect. But fast forward in today's FGC, there's sponsors, contracts, more stream tournaments, and bigger prize pools. The risk of losing a money match aren't just financial, they can damage reputations or affect careers. Money matches still happen, but more often behind the scenes, or in curated exhibitions. Sometimes those exhibitions don't even get to blossom due to the beef getting settled before you even get to the match. The culture has shifted, but the spirit is still there for those who want to prove themselves outside of the spotlight. Money matches, I feel, are one of the many underground heartbeats of the fighting game community. They're rarer now, but when they happen, they ignite the same fire that built the FGC from the ground up. They're not just about money, they're about pride, respect, and proving you can rise to the occasion when it's personal.
I'll leave you with this. Have you ever money matched someone in your scene? And if so, how much money would you put on the line? And if you've ever been in a situation like this or seen one happen at your local, I've done my fair share throughout my time in the FGC where I've been money matched before, but I would love to hear your stories of anything that you've been through or even like witness of seeing these money matches go down in your scene. Please, I'd love to read through all of what you end up submitting. And I do enjoy the fact of seeing that you guys really love the FGC discussion topics that I'd be doing. So it's a wonderful feeling. So I do appreciate that. If you enjoyed today's video, please give a like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can always stay notified of new videos coming to the channel. This is Blackmore here, signing out. Keep on practicing in the lab, folks. Keep on enjoying fighting games and all that we are going to be basking in very soon of all these new fighting games coming out. But anyways, y'all, catch you next time. Peace.
The study of Kung Fu fighting is ongoing. Don't ever hope to master all of them. So be careful.